What's going on, everybody? I go by MrJhoward, Concept Business Success. Super excited to be here. I feel like I haven't been on YouTube in a while. Coming back with another excellent video to show you how to make some money in wholesale real estate. Listen, before I even get started, make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below what you think after you watch this video. Would absolutely love your feedback. All of my socials and everything, of course, are going to be in that description. Shameless plug, also have you some access to some free PDF tools on how to wholesale real estate, get you through that process, sweep you all the way through that setup process to land you right there into making some money. If you follow my step-by-step guidelines, I got a free PDF tool you can sign up for. Of course, I have a private Facebook group that you can get in, as well as a Discord where me and some of my closest friends and students, we jump in there and we talk about some tips and strategies and ideas to make sure you are taking it to the bank. And absolutely last but not least, the How to Make 5K Before 5 O'Clock course is still discounted, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you take advantage of the links and details in the description. Go ahead and jump on that course. And then, of course, the ebook is on the way. We're almost finished with it. I'll also drop the link so you can make sure that you're already on the list. So as soon as that bad boy comes out, we're absolutely going to get it to you. So I want to jump into what the thumbnail says. I'm going to show you how to make 10K in the next 30 days. Let's absolutely make it happen. Understand that the things that I'm going to go over in this course, as you can see, I'm not at my home office. But I want to make sure I get this information to you on this holiday. All right. This is understanding, or this is me having an understanding that you already know the wholesale concept. All right. That you have basic insight on the process, the goals, etc. I am doing this with an understanding that you know what I'm talking about as far as wholesale goes. And if you don't, that's okay. Jump back in that description. Grab that course, grab my free PDF tools. Doesn't take anything. Put your name, email in. We're going to shoot you over those free PDF tools. Get that download link so you can jump in and get started. And you'll know a little bit more about what I'm talking about here. But I just wanted to break it down so it's clear. You can make 10K in the next 30 days. Here's how. 8 steps, just like this. First thing I want you to do, I want you to spend 3 to 6 hours researching a wholesale mentor. Feel free to use me, MrJhoward, Concept Business Success on YouTube. As a matter of fact, MrJhoward on all platforms. All right, I drop tons and tons of free information. I'm going to continue doing that because first and foremost, I want you to win. And there's more than enough meat on the bone for us all to win together. So take advantage. All right, I want you to spend 3 to 6 hours before you dive into this YouTube and some mentors. Just type in wholesale real estate or how to, right? The magic word. It's absolutely going to take you where you need to be and give you some information. Take the nuggets that you need from each video. Again, feel free to use my page. I want you to go ahead and create a new LLC for your business. All right. I'm going to roll through this kind of fast because I want to make sure I can get them all to you in a reasonable amount of time. Create that LLC that talks or that names your business, and it's going to give your business a foundation to stand on. Be mindful. You want something that's going to stand out, but also make sense and connect the dots for your business. Go ahead and do a matching Gmail account. All right. I use Google Suite quite a bit, whether it's their G Sheets access or whatever the case may be. So feel free to take advantage of that resource. Jump on Fiverr, Fever, whatever you call it. Grab a logo that matches your business name and email so it's all matching and you can be consistent with that branding. Then I want you to go sign up for a software like PropStream. Link is already in the bio. Take advantage of the free trial. Full disclosure, I absolutely do get a commission if you utilize that trial and follow through with signing up for the service. More importantly, that service is going to take you to this 10K in 30 days if you follow the steps. Take advantage of it. All right. I want to make sure that you get that PropStream link below. Then I want you to sign up for Grasshoppers, a phone service, so you can have a business line, a separate business line from your personal phone number. That's extremely important. All right. And then you can feel free to utilize that for all your business needs. But I want your VA, when we talk about that, making calls from that number. I want your leads calling you back on that number. I want you to know when that number hits your phone, you're answering the phone with your business name and finding out how you can help this client customer. All right. So next thing I want you to do is, of course, after you sign up for Grasshopper, download that app so you have that. Then I want you to jump into driving for dollars. If you don't understand the driving for dollars concept, again, I'm trying to keep this short, so I won't go into too much detail on it here. But on your journey of making 10K in the next 30 days, you're going to need to go ahead and grab my PDF tools, sign up for my course. That'll tell you what driving for dollars is. Right now, I'm just going to name it. Driving for dollars, I want you to do that for 1 to 2 hours for the next 7 days. I want your goal in the next 7 days to be able to absorb at least 400 doors. All right, door is literally what it's called. It's a front door to a home. I want you to go after 400 doors. It doesn't all have to be from driving for dollars. Relax. All right, I want it to be from research, zip code, vacant owners list. Utilize that software that we just talked about, PropStream, and you can build that list pretty quickly. Then I want you to skip trace. You can utilize a skip trace that's right on PropStream, or you can hire a VA, a virtual assistant as a VA, to do your skip tracing. And they want to make sure that you have the best contact information for the personnel that you're trying to reach, the owner of that home, etc. All right. Once you have that skip trace list and it's all built on G Sheets, all right, I then want you to hire that VA. All right. Pay whatever the cost may be. I've seen it anywhere from $3 to $15 to even higher per hour. All right. Fiverr, Upwork, you can hire VAs that will make calls for you, and they'll charge you by like the hour, right? So get them in. Those phone calls won't take a lot for 400 doors. All right. But what they're going to do is they're going to help you knock out the leads that are unusable, right? You're going to lock out what's called dead leads, so you can spend less time on those leads. Let them spend time talking to them, qualifying them, seeing if they're the leads that you want to talk to. And once you have a solid base of active leads, people who are interested, etc., and they've put in the data, and you've built this G Sheet, and they've put in the data to let you know that they are a qualified lead for you to follow up with, then you're going to take that number and you're going to spend some time dialing for dollars. All right. So you're going to take some time speaking with them and making sure you get in contact and answer the questions they may have to continue further qualifying them. And then, of course, set that appointment. These steps are mainly for local wholesaling, but you can take some of these steps and tweak them and do virtual wholesaling. I know a lot of people do virtual wholesaling, and I'm all for it. I mostly speak on local wholesaling. All right. So let's say you get a bunch of dead leads, all right, in that list, and your VA's telling you couldn't get in contact with, out of the 400, I'm going to say 200, right? 50%. All right. Then I want you to go back on PropStream, and I want you to send them postcards, and I want you to do it in a 3-part campaign over the next 60 days. All right. And I know we said 30 days, but I want to make sure that we're still putting some activity to these dead leads. All right. So I want you to draw out a campaign. On this date, I want postcards to go out to them. On the couple weeks later, I want postcards to go back out to those leads again. And you're going to try to touch them 3 times before you kill them off and say, these are dead leads and we're going to move on from them. All right. And then I still want you to follow up next year, but that's another thing for another day. Don't worry about it. All right. I want you to mail them through PropStream. They have very competitive pricing, but yes, there are so many different services you can use to handle your mailers if you want to use a different mailing company. But feel free to take advantage of what PropStream offers. All right. Last but not least, you're going to set an appointment with the owner. Once you get that active lead and that person that says, yes, I'm willing to talk to your expert investor who can help me get rid of this property, you're going to set that appointment. You're going to utilize the scripts that I provide to you for free. All right. To build your business. You're going to utilize the contract that I provide to you for free. Take advantage of the course. I show you step by step how to do this stuff. You're going to set that appointment, close the deal. You're going to go for at least a $10,000 markup on a deal. I like to say anywhere between 5 to 15. I know that spread sounds big, but it gives you the flexibility to make sure that you're doing the proper research and you know what the comps are so they can support your markup when you present it to an investor. Absolutely make sure you're showing them the value in the deal. And once they take that deal, they buy it, you're going to close within 7 to 14 days max. Absolutely make sure everything comes back clean. Contracts are clean. You have your attorney. You close. You get your check. 10K in the next 30 days. Follow these 8 steps. Take advantage of the course. Like, subscribe, share. I can't wait to come back for you. to tell you more. Thank you, Mr. J. Howard, Concept Business Success. Subscribe. What's going